What's up everybody, it's Dakota from First Gear Media again, and today I'm going to tell you everything that's wrong with my $1,700 B20 swapped Acura Integra. Okay everybody, so before we get into this Integra video, I just want to say, as you can see, just got some shirts made. I got one from me, got one from Matt. Huge plans are coming soon. We're going to some more events. One of them is going to be absolutely crazy, so obviously we had to get these shirts made to represent the channel. Due to that event coming up, you're going to see us getting ready very fast, so you're going to see a whole bunch more content on this, some more content on his Q50, and we're just going to go as hard as we can to get ready for these events, and when they come, you best believe you're all coming along with us. So, without any more delays, what I want to start off with is the exterior of my Integra. So, number one, $1,700. Honestly, the windshield and the paint is really it. As you know, I swapped my hood for a carbon fiber one. But, I mean, other than the dents and dings, because you know it's over 10 years old, I mean, it's not bad, honestly. I just got to get it repainted, a bumper, and then some trim pieces and a door handle. But that's it, honestly. That and the windshield, I can live with that for $1,700, because normally these Integras, the bodies are just in awful condition. So I'm really fortunate to have gotten it only like that. But honestly, that's it for the outside, but we do need to dive into mechanicals. Okay everybody, diving under the engine, as you already know, the B20, but what's going on with it is I had my car checked out by a mechanic recently, and what I have to deal with first is I have a throwout bearing that needs to be replaced, and my clutch is starting to slip, unfortunately, already. That's not that bad, I still drive it, but as I'll show you here in a second, it squeaks like no other, you would not believe. Let's start in here right now. So I'm pretty sure you can hear that squeaking right there. That's fun to deal with when you're at a car meet. Okay, so another issue that I'm dealing with this motor is that when I first bought the car, I was told that the motor mounts were replaced, but unfortunately I have to replace the motor mounts and the transmission mount. I was told it was replaced, but I'm going to show you a few revving clips. Tell me if this is normal or not, or if I'm just overreacting. Okay, so I don't know if you were able to pick that up on video that well or not. I don't have my tripod with me, but it's shaking so bad, and in stop and go traffic it's like really difficult to deal with. But another thing too is that you can see the physical urethane or whatever popping out of the motor mount, so regardless it's just got to be replaced, and I know it's going to be a pain, so I'm going to deal with that later. But yeah, another thing you can see too, let me switch the camera angle, the transmission itself, hold on, you can see it physically go up and down. So I gotta replace the trans mount and all that, gotta get a new shifter boot, but I mean, it still gets me where I need to go, and it's still fun while doing it, so I think that's the main part that counts. Getting into the interior now. Another thing, I mean, this interior is in fantastic condition, but I have some funny issues. So, even before I ripped my radio off in my antenna off in a freak accident, my stereo, it has an aftermarket stereo, absolutely would not pick up any radio station. So, thankfully, I was able to pick this little thing up. This connects to your phone, transmit it through there, and then all 4 speakers works. I mean, it works really well. It's convenient. That was like $15, so that's solved. And then, the funniest issue of this car is my passenger lock. So, I'm going to unlock it right now, and I'm going to show you guys what it sounds like. You know, I'm trying to make a video here, and the one time you want to behave is really annoying. Okay, so that's the only time I've seen it work that well, and I'm so happy I got it on camera, but what it actually sounds like is, yeah, there you go. So I gotta replace that. I'm probably gonna see if I can find a pair of GSR door panels, because I really like the fabric too, and also I gotta replace that. I got seats from a Integra sedan, and they're comfortable, but I also want GSR seats because of my back seats. But other than that, the horrible window tint, which I will be taking off, that's it for the interior too. And I gotta replace that windshield, but still, I'm really happy. Okay, so we covered the body, we covered the mechanics, and we covered the interior. So about all that's left is the suspension. Now, I still have stock suspension. I was told the shocks were replaced when I bought it, But same with the motor mounts, I don't really think so, because whenever I go over a bump on this thing, it's like backing up. So, I mean, other than the actual shocks themselves, like being out, it's not that bad. I was gonna get some coilovers like immediately for this car, but unfortunately I have a 40-foot driveway, so I don't think I'm gonna get this thing lower for now until I move. But that's the plan. When I move, I'm probably gonna get some really nice coilovers for this car. But what I do want to do is just do a whole suspension overhaul on this thing. So, I mean, another thing I gotta get to is an alignment, because it kind of pulls. So there's that, and I should have gotten an alignment anyway. But I mean, I'm gonna get it done. But what I will say, one thing that's really impressed me with this car for the price is the brakes. Now, they made me the stock brakes, but I have drilled and slotted rotors with brand new pads, and let me tell you, this thing stops almost as well as my Infinity does, and that thing has huge brakes. So you gotta say that's awesome for this car. Plus the Nitto tires on this thing, I've gone around some corners in the rain and on decently high speeds, and I've not felt like I'm losing it, or I haven't felt any lack of confidence in this car, even with no alignment and with the shocks being the way they are, which is really impressive. So I'm really happy with that. But there's one more issue we got to cover. Alright guys, so coming around to the back of the car, we have one thing we have to address here, and that is whoever decided to make a trailer hitch for an Acura Integra. Because, I mean, as awesome as this sounds on paper, what am I gonna haul with this? I mean, please tell me what I could haul with this. So that's gonna be coming off soon. I just left it there because I haven't had a chance to get under there and deal with it. But actually, no. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see me keep that and build some sort of trailer to drag along with this. I will do it. But if not, I'll take that off, put some sort of splitter on it, because that's the plan. But let me know if you want to see a trailer for this thing. Okay everybody, that's where I'm going to end the video with everything that's wrong with my Integra. Do I regret buying this car, or am I upset with any of the problems that are on it? Not in the slightest, honestly, because this car is just, it was a perfect project to pick up. It's something I've always wanted to build, and it's in fantastic condition aside from the problems for the price. Because another thing too is that spark plugs, routine maintenance, the stuff we got from the junkyard, transferring the title, a month of insurance, and this hood, I'm not even into this car for $600. Tell me another car you can do that with, because this is awesome. And another thing too is just the fun factor from driving this. I know it's not VTEC and I know it's not boosted, but the B20 right now, it's kind of like driving an FRS. It's more fun and quick, so that's just what matters to me right now. We're on a budget currently, but that'll change in the future. Huge plans are coming to this car very soon. I'm going to start doing stuff, like I said, for that event very soon. In the next few days, it's going to involve this hood and the rest of the car. I'm super excited to get that started. But another thing too, by the off chance you want to be an OG of this channel and you want to pick up one of these shirts, one of the first shirts we're ever going to make, I will leave the link to our Instagram in the description below. Shoot us a message on there and we'll get you something made. So that being said, if you like this video, please help us out by liking and subscribing. Every single subscriber means the world to us. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching this continued series and just supporting us in general. It means so much to us, I can't even say it. So thank you all so much, and I hope you all have a great day.